Barbra Streisand stands firm. A critical analysis of her continued support for President Joe Biden amidst Hollywood criticism. Barbra Streisand, a renowned megastar and staunch Democratic supporter, has maintained her vocal support for President Joe Biden despite growing criticism from some Hollywood elites, most notably George Clooney. This analysis delves into Streisand's unwavering backing of Biden, juxtaposed with Clooney's recent calls for the president to step down as the Democratic presidential nominee. The piece explores the dynamics of political endorsements in the entertainment industry, the implications of such public statements, and the broader context of their influence on public opinion. Barbra Streisand has long been an influential figure in Democratic circles, leveraging her celebrity status to support political causes and candidates. Despite calls from George Clooney for Biden to drop out of the race, Streisand has not wavered in her support for the president. Her continued backing is evident through her active social media presence, where she defends Biden's capabilities and achievements. Streisand's statements, such as debates are not governing. They are about televised theatrics, underscore her belief in Biden's governing abilities over his debate performances. She contrasts Biden's experience and accomplishments with what she perceives as the theatrics of debates, suggesting that the president's track record in governance should outweigh any perceived debate shortcomings. George Clooney, another prominent Hollywood figure, has taken a starkly different stance. In a recent op-ed, Clooney criticized Biden's performance at a fundraiser, describing him as a diminished version of his former self. Clooney's call for Biden to step aside is a significant departure from the united front typically presented by Hollywood's liberal elite. Clooney's critique highlights a growing divide within Democratic supporters, particularly among high-profile celebrities. His stark comparison of Biden's current state to his past, stating, "He wasn't even the Joe Biden of 2020, reflects a broader concern about the president's viability as a candidate." This public dissent from a figure of Clooney's stature adds a layer of complexity to the typically monolithic celebrity endorsements. The Hollywood fundraiser, co-hosted by Streisand, Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Jimmy Kimmel, raised $28 million for Biden's campaign. Despite the event's financial success, the fallout from Clooney's subsequent critique has cast a shadow over the fundraiser's intended show of solidarity. The silence from Roberts and Kimmel on the matter further complicates the narrative, leaving Streisand as the primary defender of Biden's performance and capabilities. This situation underscores the precarious balance celebrities must maintain when their political endorsements intersect with public scrutiny. The fundraiser, intended to bolster Biden's campaign, instead became a focal point for criticism and division among high-profile supporters. Streisand's social media activity provides a window into her unwavering support for Biden. Her posts emphasize Biden's experience and achievements, contrasting them with what she describes as Trump's erratic behavior. Streisand's defense of Biden extends beyond mere endorsement. She actively engages in political discourse, attempting to sway public opinion by highlighting the president's governance over his debate performances. For instance, Streisand's reposting of a New York Times op-ed by Stuart Stevens, urging Democrats to stop panicking, reflects her strategic use of influential voices to reinforce her stance. Her comments, such as, "Biden had a bad night. Enough of the Democratic panic," aim to mitigate the impact of Biden's debate performance by focusing on the bigger picture. The contrasting positions of Streisand and Clooney exemplify the complex role of celebrities in political advocacy. While their endorsements can mobilize public support and financial contributions, they also open the door to intense scrutiny and potential backlash. Streisand's steadfast support for Biden, despite Clooney's public dissent, highlights the risks and responsibilities associated with such high-profile endorsements. Moreover, the divergence in opinions among Hollywood elites reflects broader tensions within the Democratic Party. As some leaders call for Biden to step aside, the party faces the challenge of presenting a united front while addressing internal concerns about the president's candidacy. Streisand's continued support for Biden, juxtaposed with Clooney's criticism, underscores the complexities of political endorsements within the entertainment industry. Streisand's unwavering stance demonstrates her commitment to Biden's presidency, yet it also places her at odds with other influential figures who question his viability as a candidate. The broader implications of this divide extend beyond individual endorsements. They speak to the challenges of maintaining unity within a political movement, particularly when faced with public scrutiny and differing opinions among its most visible supporters. Streisand's advocacy for Biden highlights the potential for celebrity endorsements to shape public discourse, yet it also reveals the limitations and risks inherent in such high-profile support. Barbra Streisand's steadfast support for President Joe Biden amidst criticism from George Clooney and other Hollywood figures exemplifies the complexities of political endorsements within the entertainment industry. While Streisand's advocacy underscores her belief in Biden's governance capabilities, the divide among high-profile supporters reflects broader tensions within the Democratic Party. As the 2024 election approaches, the interplay of celebrity endorsements, public opinion, and political strategy will continue to shape the narrative surrounding Biden's candidacy.